Alright, what is going on, guys? Sorry this is going up so late, but here is the week 4, I believe, for this draft league. Um, Honestly, I don't know if I even have a schedule for this kind of stuff anymore. Um, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the team builder here. First off, we got, actually, no, let's just list out the teams first. I have Zyger at 50% with Z-Moose, Ferrothorn, Entei, Kafagriga, Skuntank with Z-Moose, Ronan Van, Mega Aerodactyl, Necrozma with Z-Moose, Vaporeon, Rabombi, and Donphan. His team is Kieran Black with Z-Moose, Mimikyu with Z-Moose, Alomomola, Arcanine, Scrafty, Alolan Golem, Mega Aggron, Latias with Z-Moves, Decidueye, Chansey, and Omastar. Um, so first off, the only thing I know, the thing I noticed about his team is that his only fairy resist was the Arcanine, and I didn't really expect him to bring that with me having the Donphan, the Entei who can switch in on it, the Vaporeon, and the Mega Aerodactyl, as well as the Zyger 50%, which I didn't bring, mainly because of the Kyurem, also because of Mimikyu and the Latias. And defensive Decidueye, which you can switch in on it. But first off, we have here is a Specs Rabombi with Moonblast, Himpower, Fire what is it, what is it, Himpower Fire is for the Mega Aggron, but I probably should have brought Himpower Ground for the Arcanine, the Golem. It still would have hit Aggron, actually, so that was a big mistake on my part. But we have Moonblast, Himpower Fire, Bug Buzz, and U-Turn. U-Turn is just there for momentum, and then Bug Buzz because I didn't really know what else to run in there. Maybe besides Quiver Dance, and I ran like a Life Orb set. His only fairy resist were Arcanine and Mega Aggron. I only expected him to bring one of those, and that was the Aggron. Next up here is an Aya Papa Berry Donphan with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Knockoff. So I wanted something to be able to deal with the Mega Aggron. So something that can take ice punches easily, maybe deal with a physically defensive one with Toxic. And Donphan doesn't really have too reliable recovery outside of rest, so I wanted something to give me some leftovers. And if I got Toxic, and I could have ran Protect, but that would be me either being walled by Decidueye, not having hazards, or not having any hazard removal outside of the Aerodactyl. And I didn't really want to run Defog my Aerodactyl. It did. I've ran it once and it didn't really work out. We have Sturdy there just because I believe this thing's only other ability is Sand Veil, and he doesn't even have Sand, so I kind of left with Sturdy. But anyways, our next Pokemon is a Cofagrigus with enough bulk to take I believe it was an ICMZ from Pure Black from Full. And we have Toxic Spikes there because it really helps out with the Chansey and the Alomomola. And we have enough speed to outspeed an uninvested Chansey. And we have Heal Block there just because I thought Cofagrigus got taunt, but apparently it doesn't. And that helps out with Chansey, and Wish, and what is it called? Stopwild. And Knockoff is just there to get rid of the Chansey's Eviolite. I kind of put Hex on there just to coincide with the Toxic Spikes. Um, uh, um, and, and sorry about that text. I am recording this on my phone. Oh well. But next up is here is a Flame Plate and Tay with Flare Blitz, Iron Head, Flame Charge, and Stomping Tantrum. Stomping Tantrum is just there to get rid of the Arcanine in case he for some reason did bring it. It also hits the Alomomola neutrally. Flame charge is just there to boost our speeds, because if I can get the intake set up with a flame charge, and I can just start clicking flare blitz and flare blitz and flare blitz over and over again, and then Iron Head is just there uh, um for the Mimikyu. I probably get. I thought the skin got crunch, and if it did, I probably would have put it on there for Latias, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Um, Next up here is a Baton Pass Rocky Helmet Vaporeon. This is meant to fit it in on the Mega Aggron. Heal Bell is there in case he wants to ring Toxic for my Vaporeon. Also for the Donphan, for the Entei, for the Cofagrigus. Baton Pass is to get momentum and on things like the Alomomola, and then Scald is just there for an attacking move that can burn stuff like the Mega Aggron, just to make things go faster, or the Alomomola, like I said. Also helps out with the Mimikyu in the Kieran Black if I end up getting burned. And finally is a Home Claws Mega Aerodactyl with Crunch, Stone Edge, and Home Claws, like I said, in the Fire Fang. Sorry if you can hear noises in the background, but it's not really something I can control. Like I said a million times, I don't know how many times I said it at this point. But we have enough speed there for a max speed Mega Latias, not a Mega Latias, a regular Latias. They have the same speed tier or whatever. Stone is just there because it hits nearly everything, and then Fire Fang is for the Mega Aggron in case he wants to bring that in, and then Crunch is there for the Latias. And I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you at the replay. All right. We are here back with the battle. It, he has brought the Olomomola, the Mega Aggron, the Karen Black, the Scrafty, the Alolan Golem, and the Latias, as I expected. No Arcanine. And I'm gonna decide to lead off with, I believe it was Donphan. Unfortunately, he didn't bring Chansey, so the tech I have on Covergaze with that heal block didn't really work out too well. Um, Toxic Spikes did end up being a thing though, so I'm a little grateful for that. I'll just put that spoiler there now. But I think he decided, if I remember correctly, it was the Donphan that I led off with. No, it was Entei. So I decided to go ahead and just switch up because I knew he would get the flame charge off. I go into Vaporeon, meant to deal with this thing, and I click Baton Pass and Momola. I'm gonna go ahead and Rabambi, click U-turn just to see what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to go into um uh, maybe something like the Aggron. He just clicks knockoff, sees what my item is or was. Excuse me. Um, he and I'm gonna go ahead and click Baton Pass and go into Cofagrigus. He clicks knockoff again, probably because it was his only attacking move that can hit Vaporeon. I'm gonna go ahead and click Toxic Spikes, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Vaporeon. He unfortunately goes into Kiram and click Substitute. He's gonna Fusion Pulp me. I thought about bringing the Wakanberry, but I didn't really see the need considering Vaporeon can't really touch Kiram anyway. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and hex him, or not break his sub, but bring him close to it. He's gonna be Life Orb sub, and this thing really did work here, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I think he goes for Root. Oh, I thought he went for Earth Power. I guess I decided to go for the Iron Head. Crit didn't matter. It would have broken anyway. He's get he and I'm guessing he doesn't have the Earth Power considering that he switched out. and he knew he was faster. He's gonna go for the knockoff, and unfortunately get rid of my Flame Boy. However, that didn't affect my Stomping Tantrum. However, I did calculate, and if he's like max physically defensive, then I am not gonna. Then he's gonna live. But he does go into Latias, unfortunately, and he probably predicting the Stomping Tantrum, but he's gonna go into Aggron here. He decides that he doesn't need the Latias anymore. I decided to go into Donphan, seeing as the Vaporeon is dead. He's going to go ahead and go for Protect. I go for Earthquake. Latias is gone, however, so his Ground Resist is gone. However, that does absolutely nothing. He's going to go ahead and go into Scrafty. I just click Earthquake again. If I was Choice Banded, this game would probably be so much easier. Or probably could be so much easier. I don't know. If I was Choice Banded, Kieran would deal with me anyway. He's gonna go ahead and die to the Earthquake, and he's gonna go ahead and bring in Kieran now. And I just died to Ice Beam, like I said. I don't know why he didn't go into Kieran in the first place, but I go into Rabombi here, and I decided to click Moonblast, I believe. Even though the Mega Archon is still around, I probably could have clicked Hidden Power Fire. Again, I probably should have brought Hidden Power Ground, but that was a little bit unfortunate. I don't think I ended up doing it. Even though I didn't end up using it anyway outside of for the Mega Aggron. I decided to sack off the Entei here because now this was a big play. Now I either sack off the Aerodactyl. I thought I'd pause this. Now I either sack off the Aerodactyl so that the Entei could come in and click Flare Blitz, or I could sack off the Entei and click Hidden Power Fire for the Mega Aerodactyl to deal with it, I believe. So I decided to come in with Entei, and I'm gonna click Flare Blitz, putting in range for the Fire Fang from Mega Aerodactyl. And I was hoping that Specs Moonblast from Rabombi would win me the game, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let this play out. And he's gonna go into Alomomola, switch in. I was protecting the Alomomola to come in. He takes the Stomping Tantrum plus the Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Mega Aerodactyl now, and I believe I click Crunch because I didn't really want to risk the miss. And I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and just click the Crunch, like I said. So he's gonna. I'm gonna have Mega Aerodactyl. Well, I guess Mega Evolve. I'm gonna take that Rocky Helmet damage, and he's gonna go into Andre his Aggron. I click Fire Fang, hoping to put him in range of Specs and Power Fire, and I was hoping that Kieran from that range would go down. I bring in the. Why did I switch sides? I'm gonna bring in the Rabombi now and click him Power Fire. Unfortunately, I don't end up killing it. And what turn is this? This is turn 30, or it will be turn 30. Unfortunately, like I said, he ends up clicking Heavy Slam and killing me off with 10% remaining. And I don't remember what the Kieran Black was at, but I imagine I may have been able to kill it. With the Specs and Power Fire. I don't know what his EVs were. I don't know what his nature was. I don't remember what percent it was at. It was at 80. It was at 86. So maybe I guess it could have killed. But that is going to be the end of the video. Sorry this is going up so late again. And again, I don't really know if I have a schedule for this anymore. So bye.